The title reads Super Easy Cheap Chicken and Pasta Dinner. And trust me, it is. It's easy, it's delicious, and it's a super dinner. One of the few meals that I have cooked recently that the entire family enjoyed. As a matter of fact, there was not enough of it. Anyway, I'm going to tell you all about it. I started with chicken that was on the must-sell rack, so instead of spending $7.36 for this chicken, I paid $5.15 for roughly 1.64 pounds of chicken. And I knew that I was going to use it today, so it's not a problem about expiration date. And then I used something that I just discovered. It's called Ronzoni Garden Delight. Can you imagine a pasta that's filled with all the vegetables that your family would like? Tomatoes, carrots, and spinach. And I didn't think it was going to be delicious, but it turned out to be very delicious. Then, of course, cream of chicken. I used the store brand, which made it about 6 to 9 cents a can or something like that. As you might have guessed, I already had eggs, breadcrumbs, and of course flour, so I didn't have to buy any of that. I also already had milk. I washed my chicken in lemon juice, and then of course I mixed my egg with milk, and I was ready to dunk my chicken in my egg milk mixture. This of course is simple. It's simply flour and breadcrumbs. About the same amount of flour as you would add breadcrumbs, enough to mix and to cover about 1.5 pounds of chicken. After that, as I said, I pat dried my chicken. I soaked my chicken in the egg milk mixture, just like that. Make sure they were all saturated with that mixture because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need egg on my chicken so that my breadcrumbs mixture will stick to the chicken. And of course you want to make sure that both sides are covered with your breadcrumbs and your flour. Make sure your coconut oil, are you using coconut oil? I hope so. Make sure your coconut oil is nice and hot. And I just laid the chicken in the hot oil. As I always say, be creative and season to your taste. Boy, not only smells good, it looks good. Actually, once your chicken is thoroughly cooked here, you could stop. And then you could have it with anything you want, with a vegetable perhaps, rice, potatoes, anything. You can just stop here if you want. But I did not stop. I simmered my parboiled, my par-fried chicken in this mixture of cream of chicken soup. Just like that, I made sure it was good and dissolved. You know, I had half a can of water really, with 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Just like that, and I lay them in there to simmer. Later, because I happen to like mushrooms, I got some mushroom, cut them up. There they are. Don't they look good? By the way, did you know you can eat raw mushrooms? Anyway, cut the mushroom and I added it to my little pot of my chicken simmering in cream of chicken soup. Just like that. While my chicken was simmering, I went ahead and of course I cooked my pasta. All you have to do here is to follow the directions on the box. It's very simple. Wait for your water to boil, and then you add your pasta. And if you want it nice and tender, then you set your timer to 10 minutes. At the end of 10 minutes, your pasta is done. It looks good, it's cheap, it was nice and easy to make, and more importantly, it was delicious.